And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Uruguay U20s versus Italy U20s in the 2023 FIFA Under 20 World Cup final. 2023 FIFA Under 20 World Cup final. Anthems are playing, yes. I need to be on for the 11s, which, knowing how FIFA works, they're a little bit earlier. But with that being said, with that being said, Italy wearing their wide away kits, which I like. I like those. Then Uruguay, of course, wearing their normal blue, their sky blue. I might actually buy that. I don't know. Buy an Adidas Italy kit. I do like that away. If I'm being honest, I would have thought. I can't believe the USSF is interviewing Steve Cherundolo, and I'm like, really? They're not having a clue how bad this guy is doing. I mean, let's be honest. I'm surprised too, but I don't know. Where's the final being played? La Plata for Uruguay in goal. Randall Rodriguez. The back four, Alan Maturo, Facundo Gonzalez, Sebastian Boselli, Rodrigo Chagas. The midfield, five, Juan de los Santos, Damian Garcia, Franco Gonzalez, Fabricio Diaz, Luciano Rodriguez, and Anderson Duarte, the striker for Uruguay. I mean, I could argue Steve Cherundolo is better than Greg Berhalter. I mean, who made a CONCACAF Champions League final? Even if they bottled it. Glenn Nyberg from Sweden's the referee. The fourth official is Juan Calderon. There's also William Arieta from Costa Rica on the referee squad. So there's a little bit of CONCACAF representation. You'll see them during the Central American Cup and Caribbean Cup, I'm very sure. And Gold Cup. Yeah, I think so. VAR referees, Fadai San from Switzerland. Assistant VAR, Tatiana Guzman, CONCACAF region as well. A couple of CONCACAF referees here, which surprises me. For Italy, Sebastiano De Planche, Samuel Giovan, Gabriel Guarino, Daniel Gilardi, Ricardo Tricia. The back four, midfield, Cesar Casade, Giacomo Faticanti, Tommaso Baldanzi, Matteo Prati, Giuseppe Ambrosino, Simon Pafundi. The front three, Baldanzi the 10, the front two, Ambrosino and Pafundi for Italy. Which is a good side. I mean, it's a good side. Gasade's in midfield. Italy wearing white. Uruguay wearing their blue. I think this one's right on time, actually. If you count them doing the anthems and all that. La Plata Stadium in Argentina. That's why this game is so late for a World Cup final. U20, but still. Here we go. Can Italy's new era make a good impression? I hope so. Pafundi's a gem. I agree. Most of these younger Italian players are a gem. I just hope they translate to the main team. Maybe they do need to get rid of Mancini, but we'll see. If these players could fit into the main team, I would have no problem with that. Especially at Euro 24. since they want to go with the youth movement. I don't know. It makes sense to me. One minute in. Casadec of Chelsea does play for Chelsea at club team level. One of their better players, says Casadec for Italy. I'm glad he does play for Chelsea as well. They'll sell him, but whatever. Honestly, play him over whatever Todd Bowley wants to spend at this point, but that's enough about that. 2 minutes in, foul, free kick for Uruguay. If it's still tied after 90, of course, extra time, and then there's a possibility of penalties, so I guess it's a final. Playing forward here is Uruguay. And they just pass it slightly back and all the way back to the goalkeeper. Headed forward. Nice play there. Uruguay. Not many bodies forward, but they're trying to find. They don't get it. I'm pretty certain Udals is going to start at the back and attack in midfield. It's a little bit more uncertain, other than their Argentine center defensive mid. Quignon. Other than that, yeah. I think Quignon is Argentinian. Doesn't sound like it, but yeah. Uruguay playing forward.
They're playing a good defense, too.
Well, that's what Italians do. If they don't play good defense, are they really an Italian team?
I'm talking about, wow, I meant when they're on it, their offense there, they're really fast.
Yeah, Uruguay is a team that always has more pace than.
Man, look, they're just all over the place.
Yeah. Forza Azzurri U20.
Well, if you get tired, you make a mistake. That's how that works.
Exactly. Doesn't look like a good start so far, I have to say.
No, but it's just 4 minutes.
But the way Uruguay is playing, they can make you pay in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Or even 30 seconds for that matter.
They play like this the whole game. Sure.
Cross over the top. Deplanche gets the catch and plays forward. I'm guessing he has some French ancestry as well. And he chose Italy. What if he's better than Donnarumma? But it seems to me Italy's U20s are playing like the main team right now. If you wanted to do that, you could just send Mancini instead of the regular coach of the U20s. You didn't have to do all the extra steps. Cross in. Shot. Past the post. Goal kick. Watching Telemundo, the FIFA U-20 World Cup. I'm watching on FS2. Hey, at least this one's easy. 6th minute. I do like those Italy away kits. The white one with marble look. I like it. Six-minute Italy playing forward, finally getting a chance to play forward, and they don't. They get a free kick and they just play it slightly forward and then go back. And besides, let's also comment on the pitch condition. It looks absolutely horrible. Nice. Oh, no foul. He went down like a sack of potatoes. That was just no. 7th minute. Boselli didn't do anything there to take him down. That was going down on his own volition. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Projected Timbers starting 11 tonight. Bingham, Mosquera, McGraw, Zuperich, Miller, Chara, Paredes, Espria, Moreno, Evander Boley. Yeah, that sounds like a good side. But, again, the pitch here in La Plata looks ugly. It looks horrible.
Yeah. Who was keeping it up?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Looks like a cow patch. You think Argentina would do better than that?
Need to fire that dude.
At a World Cup final.
Wow.
Measure twice, paint once. But seriously, like a World Cup final, even if it's U20 as a cow patch for a pitch, Infantino must be mad. In Argentina, I expected better, to be honest.
It looks terrible.
Eighth minute. But you could also say that they had to use stadiums that aren't the best, but not the worst, because of course
They could have put side down.
Well, yeah, they could have, but
I think they'd have enough money to put next
that's
side
FIFA,
down.
yeah. But Argentina's Argentina.
Yeah, but if FIFA's putting it on, they should have
Put some
money into it. Or at least sprayed it a little. Unless it gets slick, I don't know. Might get slick.
You want the pitch to at least be a little bit wet. You don't want
I'm talking about spraying the grass.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying you want it to be a little bit moist. I mean, you don't want to be completely
but
dry.
not moist with the stuff on it.
But I'm going to guarantee you that this probably would be more moist if they sprayed it than what's there. But shot past the post off the free kick in the 9th minute. Still 0-0. Uruguay playing good so far. Yeah, I agree. But if Steve Cherundolo gets hired, I'm guessing we're just going to have to deal with it just like we do with Greg Berhalter. Hopefully Matt Crocker makes up his mind. I don't think it's going to be Cherundolo. I don't see it. I think Jesse Marsh for the USA. I think Jesse Marsh. I think Jim Curtin. I think that's more likely than Cherundolo at this point. Just because of the BJ Callahan being the second interim thing. It feels like a little bit of a conspiracy to me. No, Jesse Marsh is a football coach. Randy sells Tegrity weed.
Yeah, no.
With Towley. Don't forget to bring a towel. Shot. Oh!
I think they're going to score first.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
They've been on them, and they've had more.
Yep. Al-Ali SC are the winner of the CAF Champions League as 11 times defeat Wydad and headed to Club World Cup.
He almost hit it right.
Yeah, he should have. And the CAF Super Cup against CAF Confederation Cup, it was USM Algiers.
With nothing he could have done.
Yep.
Would have went in.
Yeah, Uruguay is just. Italy got to shape up.
Yeah, they better hurry up.
Why does Italy keep losing finals? I actually need to buy a new Italy kit. I think this one's cursed. Because they haven't won since last year, since I've worn it for Italian team.
Oh, well.
I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. It's cursed.
Right.
Now, should it be the Finalissima kit? Should it be that one or the current home kit? That's the question. I do like that away kit, though. With the marble look to it. The white and blue. I like it.
Ooh.
Oh. Goal kick for Uruguay. Another CONMEBOL versus UEFA final here. Of course, the actual World Cup was France versus Argentina. Here we have Italy, Uruguay. I wonder how for Italy if they would have been if they were in the 2022 World Cup. They would have sucked. It's probably better they didn't make it.
Oh,
Shot past the post.
Man.
Uruguay's on
Him
them like
again.
white on rice. They're on them like white on rice.
Yeah, I think they.
Yeah, Uruguay. I don't see how Italy comes back.
They're gonna make it right
early.
on. Yeah, if they keep it up, they're gonna win. I can tell you that.
I know Uruguay are not looking bad, but unfortunately, Italy are quite interesting. Then again, Italy did lose to Nigeria. That was their only other loss in this tournament. But they beat England, they beat South Korea, they beat Colombia to get here. You would think I'm not saying Uruguay's a pushover, they're in the final, but you would think that they'd be easier than England.
Why would you do that? That right back, man.
And they had open space too. Hey, at least the Italians made a final. Mexico drew against Cameroon. You should have lost. You're lucky Alvarez scored the 90-plus fourth minute. Mexico is going to get slapped by B.J. Callahan at the Nations League. You know this. That doesn't even save you. Here comes Italy. Free kick? Yes, free kick. After this, I'm watching the Thorns versus Orlando, then Timbers match. Got 4 games. Soccer Sunday, eh? Sounds like a good day to me. Oh, yeah. The Timbers, of course, are that late. Yeah. Forgot for a second. Yeah, that is a foul. Baldanzi goes down. Garcia gives away the foul. 14th minute. Free kick for Italy. I'd try to hit it into that far post and hope the goalkeeper doesn't get there. Nope, okay. I thought that goalkeeper was about to make a youthful mistake. They say it might be a handball. I need to look closer, but the referee doesn't make the call, and they're going to kick it out for a throw. One, that doesn't help your case. Second of all, let's see. Well, I mean, I need to see the forward angle. Yeah. No, that's a hip. I think that hit off the hip.
Don't matter. It's close enough. Don't make a damn.
But even then, the hand, it didn't make his body bigger. Natural position, arguably. Yeah, I can see there was no call.
If he wasn't trying to touch it, it shouldn't. I mean,
that's what natural position basically means.
Right.
Like, that seems like natural position to me. Yeah, like, by the thigh.
Trying to do it.
Wasn't making his body bigger. There's always stuff to do. It's FIFA. Yeah, there should be VAR. If not, I'm guessing there's VAR. I'm guessing. Okay, I see the VAR station. Yep, there is. So if they wanted to look at it, I don't think it would have seen anything. But what team do you think can pull up and upset the Gold Cup? I think Suriname. They could definitely make the quarterfinals. I don't think they could get any further, but I think getting to the quarterfinals would be an upset in itself. I think Jamaica could beat the USA. I do. I think, especially now with BJ Callahan. I think the USA could be beaten by Jamaica. I think Jamaica could at least get to the semifinals, if not the final of the Gold Cup, depending on where they are in the bracket. Canada's going to win the Gold Cup. That's not an upset at this point. Mexico, this is because Mexico's crap, but I don't think Mexico's going to get past the quarterfinal, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if they don't get past the quarterfinal.
Can you get this on the computer?
Like FoxSports.com, yeah.
Goes out.
FoxSports.com or Peacock for the Telemundo.
I'm talking about because the satellite might. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, because there's some weather, yeah. But it's on Peacock for the Telemundo, so I could just turn it to Peacock if need be on the PS4. So I should have done that, but...
Yeah, at halftime, you might, depending on what the weather looks like, you might want to make it.
Yeah. I might just change it anyway at halftime. I think Guatemala can upset Canada. They're not. Would you ever just upload a 5 to 10 minute video talking about the world's biggest transfers during the summer? Some easy, fun content that could boost your analytics. Yeah, I could consider that. If it's off, well, that would be more like late August. So I got to look at the schedule, but I could work that. What about Qatar? Qatar beats second or third in their group. Qatar sucks, but Cuba, I see being boat raced. Haiti could get out of that group. I'd rather see that than Qatar. Mexico's going to win their group by default. They're not that bad. Qatar could finish second over Haiti, but it's either Haiti or Qatar. I want it to be Haiti, to be honest, because it's CONCACAF, but honestly agree about Canada winning the Gold Cup, since right now the USSF is in a bit of a manager situation. Mexico's being Mexico all over again. I don't mind Canada winning over Mexico. Hell, even Jamaica has a chance. But yeah, Canada. Well, Canada's winning the double. Both times there's been a Nations League and Gold Cup in the same year, there's been a double, and it's going to be Canada this time. '20th minute. Uruguay pops it forward. Oh, nice header away. Nice step in front. Casade pulls it forward. Come on. Italy really hasn't had any answers. 20th minute, 0-0. I expected better. And they're going to let me down just like the main team does. Nice run. Oh, cleared away. I think that touched off the Uruguayan's foot anyway, but still. That was the best chance. Play on. Casade can't get to the header. That'll be saved. That'll be a goal kick. Now, if you could just keep doing that's good. Keep doing that. It's like Mancini has connections to the U-20 of Italy. Well, I mean, You would think that makes sense considering it's the Italy U20s. I'm sure Mancini does talk to the manager and talk to the players. Now, letting him pick the tactics would have been stupid as hell. But in theory, he should have connections. In theory, he should. Like, it would be stupid if you're a manager of a team and you either have like under 20s or academy teams or a second team and you don't connect with them at all. You just let them do their own thing. You're supposed to collaborate with the managers at the lower levels. Honestly, Canada could win the Nations League, but I'm not sure about the Gold Cup. My mind tells me Mexico beats USA Nations League semifinal. That's going to be crazy. Honestly, I will say this. I think the USA still wins the semifinal, even if BJ Callahan's the manager. Mexico sucks. They should have lost to Cameroon. They only beat Guatemala 2-0. Mexico should be doing better. Cross in. Header. Saved! Saved by Desplanches. Uruguay's gotten close a couple of times. They arguably should have opened the scoring already. Oh. Oh.
Man.
Arguably, they should have opened the scoring already. Hopefully that turns the tide, because sometimes a big save could start turning the tide. Hopefully that does. Knowing the way this is going, though. Headed away. Shot off the volley. Goal kick. He's making saves. Italy produces good goalkeepers. Yeah, they do. It doesn't help when that's all you produce. Like, you can produce a good goalkeeper, but you have a crap group of outfield players, and you just have a goalkeeper that saves your ass until you play somebody worth a damn. That doesn't seem fun. Or you could say Canada before they got good when Borjan popped in. Or just any Canadian goalkeeper, because Canada was the same way. They've produced good goalkeepers. For a while, that's all they had. It's not fun. I can be the first to tell you, it's not fun. Yeah, when you have a good team, then you turn into Milan Borjan. And you meme freaking sweatpants. When you ain't got nobody in front of you, it's only not as bad because you're making millions of saves.
They give it right there. This is crazy what they're doing.
Free kick for Uruguay, 26th minute. 25th minute. Wasn't even close enough. Cassidy gives away the foul, too. Ay, ay, ay. If Italy wins this, I can't even imagine at this point. It's got to be one of the most shithousing things I've ever seen. And this is Italy we're talking about. It's not like we're talking about some random minnow in CONCACAF somehow beating Mexico. Probably, definitely at home, though.
Man, they're on them, man. I tell you.
That should be a free kick the other way.
They ain't playing.
Well, I mean,
They're on
again,
them.
this is an under-20 World Cup final. These players are trying to make a statement to their clubs and their countries.
I get it.
Of course, they're going.
Good.
And they could win a trophy for their countries as well. So, playing forward, that's out for a throw. "27th minute. You need to produce some outfield players." Exactly. Like, it's good to have the goalkeeper first. But if you don't produce outfield players, at least clubs have it easier. Throw in here. Yeah, if Italy wins this, it's going to be on penalties. Or they somehow keep Uruguay out, scrape a goal. More likely penalties. But to do that, they'd have to keep it tied. Goal kick. So basically, you would still have to scrape a goal. Because I don't think they could keep Uruguay down for 120 minutes. I don't. Like, with the state of the game right now, Uruguay's going to score. It's just a matter of time. So you're not going to hold them to 0 over 120 minutes. You need to scrape a goal anyway. Now, if you scrape the goal first, that would probably be better. But again, how we doing, Ozan? 28th minute, 0-0. Getting to the 29th. It's about the worst first half I've seen played for one of my teams this season. And that's saying something, considering TFC has been crap this year. Shot past the post. I said my teams, but who deserves the Ballon d'Or? Haaland or Leo Messi? It's going to be Messi that wins it. Like, Messi won the World Cup. Messi's going to get one more Ballon d'Or. You realize how crazy that sounds? By the time that Ballon d'Or is handed out at the end of the year, Messi is going to be an Inter Miami player. He would win it as an Inter Miami player. What world are we in? Like, just realize how crazy that is. An MLS player, if Messi is to win the Ballon d'Or because of from 22 to 23 for the World Cup and all that, he wins the Ballon d'Or. An MLS player wins the Ballon d'Or. Do you not realize how crazy that is? Only in your wildest dreams. Should Haaland win it because of his goal output? Yes. Messi's going to win it because of the World Cup win. Haaland needed to do it internationally too. He didn't. Is that his fault? No. Treble World Cup. I still want the treble. I still want the World Cup, to be honest. He still won Liga in 2. Not that that gets any extra points. 31st minute. But yeah, Messi's going to win one more Ballon d'Or. Haaland would probably win it next year. For sure. I don't see Haaland stopping scoring goals and winning trophies. I don't see it. So, yeah. Haaland will win his fair share. Cristiano has no chance to win Ballon d'Or. Neymar doesn't. Messi still has them. For now. If not for the goal, this would be 2-0 Uruguay. I agree. But the next 20 years, it's going to be Haaland versus Mbappe for Ballon d'Ors. I'd favor Haaland in that case, personally. I don't see anybody else who could really challenge them. If it wasn't for Benzema and freaking Modric, okay, yeah, I was 2008 when Messi and Cristiano started winning Ballon d'Ors by the lot. Kaká won in 07. Luis Figo won in my lifetime. Early on, but he won. I still think it's a freaking disgrace that Drogba never won a Ballon d'Or. I said it. 34th minute, 0-0. Tend to agree Erling Haaland has multiple Ballon d'Ors in his future. I think everybody can see that. It's Mbappe or Haaland. After Messi this time, it's one of them two. 34th minute, Uruguay with a corner. But again, the one thing that can screw Haaland is the fact he may not be able to do it internationally like Mbappe does. Corner. Cross in. Header blocked away. Out by the Italians. Push forward here. Ooh. That's not good. Cross in. Cleared.
Just missed it.
Good.
Oh.
35th minute. Italy plays forward to absolutely nobody on the free kick. They do win the second ball, though, and that's out for a Uruguayan throw. I never said Erling Haaland had to win international trophies. I just said get to those trophies. He needs to carry them through qualification. Let's consider that Cristiano Ronaldo has only won a Nations League and a Euro. Haaland might not even do that, but of course. I think, yeah, the one he won the Euro, yeah, he won Ballon d'Or. I don't know about 2018 was Modric, yeah, with the Nations League. Wait, no, 2019. Still won Cristiano. Norway have a couple nice players. I agree. Ødegaard, Holland. They have a good forward. They just need the defense. 37th minute. Oh, and still kept it. Be a goal kick there.
Man, they've had like 6.
It should be like 4-0 at this point.
I don't know, but
Thanks to the goalkeeper, it's not.
I don't know about that, but it should be.
Okay, let's just split the difference. 3.
Should be 2, definitely.
With the way Italy's playing, that would have been game over anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's game over, and there hadn't been any goals yet.
Yeah. They ain't even come close, I don't think.
Nope. Except the free kick, and then they just...
Wow.
Go to a final and come up empty. Just Italy things. I feel like I'm watching the same final over and over and over again. It's just a different Italian team every single time. France is so deep in every position, though, and still has young players coming up who are balls like Olise, Kawadi Okone, Kefren Turam, etc. Exactly. France is just so much better tactically and talent-wise. But I didn't say it's about winning the international trophies. It's about getting your team there to those trophies. Norway should make the World Cup with the expansion. But then the Euros might be the harder deal. But I'm not saying Norway will ever win an international trophy, except maybe a Nations League. That may happen. You just got to win, technically, 6 games. Win a group. That can happen. Win 2 knockouts. You could do that. And most teams don't really care about it. 39th minute. USMNT had a great run in this tournament, which the U20 World Cup, even though we're playing teams that like to sit back, then we got to play real tests like Uruguay. We just got outplayed. Oh, so you know how it feels too? Okay. Yeah, Uruguay beat the U.S. in the quarterfinal to get here. Then they beat Israel. Speaking of, Israel won 3rd place. I can't believe I'm saying those words. Israel might have a good young generation coming up. I didn't know. But is it more like the baseball team or... I actually see France get into the final here again here in the U.S. in 26. Yeah, that's probably a safe bet. Mbappe will be in his prime. He's not even in his prime yet, and he's made 2 World Cup finals. It's crazy. Gianluca Busio to the Timbers on a 6-month loan. Just a thought. We need midfield depth. Honestly, I like it. Kansas City fans wouldn't, but I like it. I think it's better in Serie B. I think he could play in Serie A. I think he should have a loan to a Serie A club, like a Salernitana, like Fiorentina, something like that. But if that didn't happen, Portland's good. I don't think he should play another season in Venezia unless they go up.
Ooh. Now you did that.
41st minute.
Like he didn't hurt his arm.
Yeah, that was a bad fall. Diaz take the free kick here, 41st minute. Such a horrible fall. Gets him a free kick.
Right.
They worked the ref. 41st minute, 0-0. Oh, that's a nice play. Out for a goal kick. Hey! Ran over the goalkeeper anyway.
Look, you're getting away. He shouldn't be. He should have to stay where he needs to be.
Well, he was trying to claim it,
I got it.
and then he just thought, why not let it go out? And then
Right.
forward runs into him.
Yeah, but he didn't try to do that. He'll be all right. Get up, Cole. I mean, he didn't.
And then he fakes a knee injury
He did.
when he saw the ref was on him. He's like, oh, my knee, my leg,
Hey, what's going on?
my leg. Oh,
no.
Oh, no. He kicked him
Oh,
in the back of the knee.
Oh, that should be.
Maybe they need to go to VAR.
They need. I mean,
That's
that
kicking
was
out.
bullshit. He was playing the ball. He wasn't trying to hurt him. He kicked him on purpose. I'd go slap the shit out of him right now.
Well, that would just get you sent off.
Oh well, I'd just get sent off then. I guess I wouldn't, because they're trying, so they don't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
The biggest revenge in that situation is winning the trophy and scoring a goal on the dude
Oh, I know.
and embarrassing him and not slapping
I
him.
know the right way. I understand that.
0-0, still, shockingly. But kicks out at the back of somebody's knee. I can see why that would send you down, yeah.
Well, it wasn't that hard, but he was playing. It's all games, dude. He didn't hit him that hard.
Just trying to get a VAR check, I guess. This was MLS. I know in MLS, a kick out is basically a straight red, no questions asked. I don't know about the FIFA World Cup, though. Oh, boy. Horrible pass, 44th, getting to the 44th minute.
You want the puffs back in the refrigerator? Or leave them?
Leave them. Actually, no, put them back at the half. They don't have to sit out the second time, I don't think. Yeah, just put them back.
They don't have to sit out at all, but they got to be eating here shortly. Tonight and tomorrow, maybe.
I'll do that. Yes, it is true. Yes, the iconic hand is true. Oh, yeah, it's true.
All right.
Why would it be emoji if it wasn't true? But it is true. 44th minute. Players down hurt. Get up.
I know, of course.
It's almost halftime.
Probably be like
Get up.
2, maybe a minute, maybe.
Not now.
Oh, it might be from earlier. I don't know if they're going to add 2, 1 or 2.
No, that would have been a minute. I think there will be a little bit more. Clean play on the ball.
Well, it was off of it. He got hit after all that. Not there before that.
Yeah. Three minutes of stoppage time.
Really?
Say a summary of the match in Italian. Azzurri schifo. Azzurri che cazzo fai schifo. That's about it. There you go. What you know about that? What you know about that? The World Cup finals are the craziest. I remember Argentina and France. That was an amazing game. That Argentina-France game. That was amazing. I would say Croatia-France wasn't that great, or at least not instant classic, but it was good. 2 minutes to go.
What's the halftime? 20 minutes?
15.
15?
It's still 15. There's no
I didn't
show.
know if it was extra or not.
I just heard they're having Soccer Aid 2023 today between England 11, rest of the world 11, and the rest of the world inviting entire world first time in football. You know, Gordon Ramsay did Soccer Aid a couple of times because Gordon actually played football before he was a chef. 1 minute 10, Italy with a corner here. Would it be funny if they scored at the half after being dominated?
It would.
Cross and nothing there. Argentina versus France, World Cup final in Qatar is one of the best games of football ever played in history. Yeah, I agree. 50 seconds. That was a horrible shot. Just push it forward. Oh. Free kick to end the half for Uruguay. Yeah, I could see why. That one's fine by me.
No, it's sort of like Toronto. Just mess it up at the very end of each half.
Yeah, this does seem familiar.
Exactly. Face and nuts.
Header. That'll be cleared. If Italy loses today, I might laugh, and I'm going to be depressed. Halftime. Well, that means it's 0-0 at the half. It's a horrible half for Italy. But hey, at least they didn't allow a goal, so that's... They didn't allow a goal, so could be worse. Could have been completely horrible. But it's 0-0 at the half. Take a short break. Talk about the stats of the half. Get this one going. Another 15 minutes, and 15 minutes will be on our way to the second half, and possibly extra time and penalties if Italy gets their way. Who knows? Sit tight. I'll be back. And we're back for the stats at the half. 9 shots to 2. 2 shots on goal to 0. 44% possession to 56. I can't believe that. 153 passes to 199. Can't believe that either. 68% pass accuracy to 74. Can't believe that either. 5 fouls to 10. 0 yellow cards to 1. 0 red cards to 0. 4 offside to 0. 3 corners to 1. Italy were horrible in the first half. Uruguay were dominating them, and somehow the stats are in Italy's favor. From what I saw on Google. Yeah, I don't know. Faticanti is off at the half for Zanotti. Hopefully that changes things.
Italy didn't have more shots on the goal. Did they?
No, it was the possession and the passing that did it.
Oh, I got you.
It was 2 shots on goal to 0. Yep, 2 to 0.
They're lucky.
So it should have been 2-0, but the passes and the possession was way higher than I expected to be. And they also were outshot in general, but everything else. More possession, more passes, more passing accuracy. Go LSU with the College World Series. Hope they win. Yeah, but Southern Miss is about to beat Tennessee at the Super Regional. So
Really?
Southern might be going to Omaha
I hope so.
if they win today or tomorrow.
I hope so. They won't win it, but I hope they do.
You don't think?
Well, they'd have a chance. They're there, but that would be great.
3 straight Mississippi titles, and it's all each school. How crazy would that be?
That would be.
I'd be a lot happier with Southern, though, than Ole Miss. Personally.
Yeah, I would say that.
Now, you were the one who was trying to get me to be happy for Ole Miss. Don't do that.
I didn't know Southern might get there. If Mississippi's there, I want them to win if there's no other Mississippi there. But I'd like to see Southern win. That would be cool.
We're off in the second half. Already a save for Italy. This is just going to get worse, isn't it?
I could get that shirt. That's cool. And I wouldn't even have to personalize.
Let's let the dude actually make the real Uruguay squad, and then
I don't care. That's cool.
Busio would fit Geo System 2, be a perfect midfield loan signing. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. But speculation is the thing that breaks your heart. See, I've done it to myself before. Yeah, that's not a foul, but just going to dive in the middle of the box trying to get a penalty. Oh, boy. Italy. Oh, boy. I still think Busio would fit better in Serie A. I still think he should be loaned to Serie A, frankly, instead of playing for Venezia next season. But if they thought they could do that, they would probably keep him because that means they go up. But Venezia were way off the pace. They were in the playoffs, but they were way off the pace. Oh.
He just stepped up.
I mean, he
close.
definitely put the foot in, but that's not a foul.
I don't know if it hit him, though. I think he jumped up.
Yeah, he jumped. I feel like this game could be a very long battle until someone's ship sinks. I sunk your battleship. Actually, I have a battleship, but whatever. Yeah. But as I said, I feel like Italy still needs to score to have this go to penalties. That's their best chance to win this game unless they shape something up in the next, 10, 15 minutes? I still haven't seen anything at the half past the half to make me feel that Italy was going to win this match other than penalties. Then again, Busio needs to play in the top flight in Europe. If not, it needs to come back to MLS. MLS is a better league than Serie B. I would agree with that.
Oh.
Here comes Uruguay. Corner. If this is tied after 90, we go to extra time and then possibly penalties. Oh, there's a shirt rip on De Los Santos. Punched away. Shot. And they don't even try to defend it, but it's cleared. Good. I feel like Lukaku was washed. I agree. And I think after the Champions League final, even Inter fans would probably listen to you. You'd have to say it now because you give them 2 months to decompress. They're not going to listen to you. Rocky likes Busio. I hope we do it. It's my hopes and dreams, but likely, is it likely? I don't know, but I can only dream. See, that's what hurts. I said that already, but still. 50th minute, 0-0.
Oh.
See, I was dreaming for Maurizio. Sorry, look where it got TFC.
Man.
I should have just shut up and said keep Vanny.
Ooh. Man, they're on.
Yep. But see, I was dreaming for Maurizio Sarri to TFC as a manager. Where are we now? Not very good place. Because Vanny still got thrown out.
How can you hold shirts? Is that legal?
As long as you don't pull it.
I don't think you should be grabbing onto nothing, but okay.
If you're trying to get the ball away from somebody behind them and you're trying to get the leverage.
He was holding him while they were going around. So.
Yeah.
To me, that gives you an advantage.
I mean, you should call it, but they're not going to call it barely. They barely call it.
Well,
unless you pull the shirt or pull somebody down.
I got you.
But somebody's not going to go down every time. Cross in. Blocked away. That'll be still in for Uruguay. Uruguay pressing together. They're giving Italy so many problems. They are. This is the type of football. Uruguay, the way they're playing, that's the way I'd like to have my teams play. Like, Uruguay, this is exactly the way I see things. They press together. They don't give a team much time on the ball. I would want to see Bob Lilly manage TFC, the Pittsburgh coach that literally overachieved with Pittsburgh. Honestly, at this point, as I said, anybody's better than Bradley at this point. Even a dude who doesn't really look like a football manager, who looks more like an offensive line coach, who overachieved with a USL side, would probably be better than Bob Bradley. And I say that in the most affectionate, nice way possible. But I seriously can't be the only one who had that thought about Bob Lilly when I saw him on the touchline. Like, he don't look like no football coach. He looks like an offensive line coach. But hey, appearance doesn't, the cover of the book doesn't always explain things. You always got to read the book. Or at least read the Cliff Notes, but still. They're going to have to make him change his shirt because of the rip in it. There it is. There's always two shirts. If you notice. I just found the standing of Dominican Football League just now. Check this out. Cibao 30, Puerto Rico 27, O&M 22, Mocha 22, Pantoa 16, Vega Real 15, Jamboaca 13, Delfines del Este 11, and San Cristobal 5. Cibao's lower than I thought. I thought they'd be the highest. Vega Real's about right spot. Pantoja, around where they are. Cibao is low. '54th minute. Unless, points. That's points, isn't it? That's the points each team has in the league. Well, then, Cibao is... My brain's a bit fried right now. 54th minute. I have no idea why. Points. There we go. Yeah, Cibao at the top. That makes sense. Pantoja and Vega Real is a little bit lower than I expected. Jeez. Mocha's better than them. I guess O&M might have a good chance to make the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup as the Shield runner-up or winner then. You'll have 4 Caribbean or DR teams in the Caribbean Cup. Be interesting to see. But yeah, if that's the points, yeah, Cibao's in the right spot. I expect better out Pantoja or Vega Real, though. '55th minute, 2 subs for Italy. Their second 2 of their first window because the halftime is not a window that gets counted against. You make a sub at halftime. You could do as many as you want, and you still have 3 windows during the regular time. Well, of course, you know. Say you were to make 2 subs at the half, the window, there you would still have 3 windows for 3 subs. That's a better explanation. But their second and third subs and their first window to be taken away. Ambrosino and Profundi is off for Montevago and Esposito. In the 55th minute. And somebody said Profundi is a great player. Yeah, he didn't show it. Cibao got 10 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss, and they dominate the Dominican League. Yeah, that sounds like domination to me. 57th minute. And that's out for a corner.
Dude, you were, yeah.
How beat up does he want to get?
I mean, there was a collision there.
No, I get it, but
He was trying to save,
okay.
get in front of the ball, but
He didn't hit him in the face. He didn't get hit in the face. I
no,
don't think.
no.
Everywhere but there, but that's what he was holding. To get a penalty, huh?
Ball to get a free kick the other way, but
Yeah.
still. Corner, header,
Deal.
past the post. Timbers could be potentially interested in the Uruguayan attacker Rodriguez. See, we're interested in a young DP attacker. Speaking of, I heard because Messi's coming in, MLS might go to 4 designated players next year. That's what I heard. Honestly, I'd rather have it be 6. See the group of death in Cibao, get out of the group alongside Pantoja. There we go. Cibao, Pantoja, Harborview, Dun Beholden, Club Shield champion. Yeah. Saying Pantoja's mid-table, though. I mean, Harborview has a chance. But yeah, group of death is Group B. Then you don't know who the champion will be for the Club Shield yet. Be interesting. 48th minute or 58th minute, and keeper's down.
More hurt. I guess you can tell they're young.
And the same one that happened like a minute ago.
He barely. He didn't. Dude. Wow. Right.
Like,
not near as bad as the replay. The way they made it look.
so much shit housing. It's annoying.
Waste of time, man. I don't know how much more I can put up with this. Stupid. And you know nobody's going to score. Oh, I got him on the knee. Yeah. His spikes did get him.
Yeah,
on the
so
knee.
fair.
But the other one, I don't know what he was. Okay, well, that's 4 minutes now.
And let's remember that FIFA is really stringent on stoppage time, like they were at the actual World Cup. So they keep doing stuff like this. We might just have 15 minutes at the end of the game.
Take that. Yeah, that's.
Zuhair,
watch a whole nother to penalties. That would be terrible.
Zuhair, the former Montreal player, plays for Canada U20, scored 2 goals for San Antonio. Currently playing. The second goal was scored like a long free kick. That's pretty good. Yeah, Palanche got stomped on the knee. That I'm not questioning.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that, of course you're going to be down with that.
Yeah.
Now, why? '60th minute. I love how the Italy U20 shirts have the 4 stars, but they haven't won 4 World Cups. Actually, I might be. No, wait. Same thing happens with the MLS Next sides. The youth academies in MLS. They wear the same stars their main team has. So. Oh. 61st minute. Honestly, a 5th star would have looked good for Italy because that means they would have the same amount of World Cups as Brazil, the quarterfinal merchants. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever see Italy win a World Cup or a second World Cup in my lifetime. I don't know. Well, what the hell they're doing? Like main World Cup? I think the Euro is as best it's going to get. 1 World Cup and 1 Euro is the best it's going to get. Maybe another Euro. Duarte is off. Anderson Duarte is off. Kind of deserved it after BSing that injury for Ferrari. Honestly, if I was a manager, I don't care how good of a player you are. If you're going to BS an injury like that and act like you got hurt after you stomped somebody in the knee just to waste time, I'm going to pull your ass. I can't stand it. I'll put on a freaking scrub just because you do it. Whatever happens, happens. Shot. Clear it. That's out for a corner.
That would have went. He slid and man.
That should have been.
Yep, 63rd minute. What about Nations League for Italy? Sadly, that doesn't give you a star, but it does give you a trophy. But I don't see Italy winning the Nations League this summer over the next week. I don't see it. Even if they make the final, I still don't see it. Do you remember Mauro Camoranesi? Yes. Streets won't forget. At least I won't. Geez, that was deadly in the box for Uruguay to score. Italy better find some. They haven't for 64 minutes. What are you asking? Like,
Been very lucky.
yep.
Unbelievable.
And that should be a free kick, but I'm not even going to complain if it isn't. The one game I choose to watch in the U-20 World Cup, Italy lays a damn egg. Yep, exactly. Born in Argentina, but won the World Cup with Italy in 2006. Yeah, he did. He did the reverse. Italians really love going to Argentina, but an Argentinian went to Italy. Because there's a lot of Italian heritage in Argentina, but you already said that as well. And you honestly know exactly why. I don't think we have to really go deep on that. But there's a reason I have a soft spot for Argentina. You think Italy would kind of feel the love of their adopted home, so to speak, today? They're not. '66 minute. Hey, they almost got a chance off that press, but they still didn't get anything. 66 minute. '66 minute. From 1870 to 1960, approximately 2.3 million Italians immigrated to Argentina. And I guarantee you that was most of that was bulk 1946 to 1960. You could probably even get the later edge of that pushed down a bit. But I would guarantee you the bulk of that was late 1940s into the 60s. Just my guess, though. Trying to beat around the history bush without going full tilt about history. Trying to beat around the history bush without going full leech on history. That's all we're doing here. 67th minute. That's out for a corner.
Man.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know if I want to see extra time.
I don't think I can, dude. I don't think I can. Especially if they don't score after the extra time. I don't think they can score on penalties. They can just get close.
All the penalties go over the bar.
Yeah. So I don't go in them.
Streets won't forget to lay an egg. Here comes the golden egg. Golden eggs are good things. Streets won't forget. Mike Leach's last game as a head coach. He won the Golden Egg. There we go. That's better. Oh. This is going to extra time. Just got a feeling Uruguay get the goal they need. Yeah, Italy has no chance.
No,
Not even in penalties at this point.
hadn't even been down there. Hardly.
Let's make another 2 subs and nothing happens. May have to make a quick switch at the end of this
Look at that.
before
That
extra
is
time.
awesome.
Uruguay is just amazing. Like, they're good. Maybe this is why it's a good thing to have Marcelo Bielsa as their main manager now instead of Diego
Just
Alonso.
can't. They're off, or they just can't.
69th minute. Yeah, at this point, I'm just... Hey, at this point, if somebody scores, the game's over. Because I don't think either team is going to answer a score by the others. If Italy were to scrape one, I think they got this. If Uruguay scores one, yeah, Italy ain't answering. I got to give it to Uruguay. This team really wants that U20 World Cup more than Italy. I agree. I can't hate. And you can't really say there's a man of the match for Uruguay because they're on them like white on rice. Everybody's doing their part. Everybody's doing their part. They're playing as a team. It makes you wonder. '70th minute. Oof. And even if Italy were to somehow win this trophy, I don't even know if I really want to celebrate, to be honest.
No.
Because I don't think they deserve it. Save. They'd be lucky. It's already a faux pas to celebrate an under-20 World Cup or an under-20 championship. Plus the fact you don't deserve it. Know exactly they can score a goal besides Marcelo Broly. He's a genius, knows tactics since Uruguay last year. Remember World Cup. Yep. Oh, Italy might have a chance here on the break. Casade, the best player.
You better.
Cross. Cleared. That'll be a corner. Italy still has a chance to get some out of this corner.
Close as they've come all day.
Off the shoulder and out. Corner. Trying to get a handball off of that. I call BS. 72nd minute, 0-0. Can Italy find one off this corner? Cross in. Header, and no, they don't. Terrible.
Wasn't even a chance at all.
That was a waste.
Too low.
Waste. And they gave it away.
Go,
In between the center backs.
Oh, man.
How do you... They gave it away right in between the center backs.
Man. That should have been that could have easily been.
I wish it
score.
was.
Oh, in pro, that would have, I mean, if that was not the young ones, that would have been a score, I would think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, I think an MLS freaking rookie could have scored that. But then again, we're also comparing a U20 World Cup to MLS.
Another 2 minutes.
They pulled the shirt. I think I see but they still gave it away.
Yeah, he pulled the shirt.
And he still stood up and they still gave it away. And I think I know why he went down. Italy U20's choking on a chicken bone, yes.
6 minutes. Watch.
Forge and Inter Milan already lost. And TFC, they should have won, but they drew. And then Fiorentina lost to West Ham. Sevilla beat Roma. Ay, ay, ay. I can't afford a third team I'm cheering for to hardly to lose. At least I didn't watch the Forge game. Ah! Che cazzo fai? Fai schifo. That's my feelings. I mean,
Jesus Christ, this is so
74th
slow.
minute.
It's terrible.
Lukaku really should have equalized last night. Yeah, and he didn't. He played center back instead.
Fucking crazy. Jesus.
Was that the Forge game? They dribbled right past Tristan Henry and scored. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's how it was done. I'm not surprised. I just thought that'd be more of a CONCACAF level error, not a or a big game level error, not a regular old game error. But then again, it's Pacific, so I guess it's a big game just because it's Pacific. I mean, you could always count on Tristan Henry to do some dumb stuff in a big game to allow a goal. You could always count on it.
You mean under 20? One of these dudes looks like he's 40. You sure they're all under 20?
Yeah, they're all under 20s.
Oh, okay.
Some people just look older.
Well.
Or you could just think of that bench warmer scene where somebody had the picture and the crayon saying, I am 12.
I've been redshirted 20 years. Yeah, exactly.
I am 12. Remember that scene in Bench Warmers?
Yeah.
Sure. No, I'm not. I respect Albert Poole, so I'm not going to make that joke. Because people think Albert lied about his age. I'm not sure if he did. The goal is 24 feet wide and 8 foot tall. Lukaku could not head the ball anywhere other than Ederson. I mean, Ederson got there. How we doing, Mile High? But hey, he had an easier time. He looked more closer to it than the Italy U20s have at all tonight. Like you can find somewhere on the goal to shoot towards. It's 24 feet wide and 8 feet tall. It's a gaping hole. 77th minute. 0-0. Ever since yesterday, UCL. Prime Sergio Aguero or prime Wayne Rooney? Aguero. Easy. Aguero, easy. Like, who would pick prime Wayne Rooney over Aguero? I don't even like Man City. I pick Aguero. '78th minute, 0-0. What did Well, Inter Miami signed Busquets and Suarez too. It doesn't seem like they'll get Suarez, but they'll get Busquets. Probably Di Maria as well. So, it's what it seems like. Suarez, probably not. Al Ahly won the African Champions League. Yes, they did. Sadly, LAFC didn't win the CONCACAF Champions League because it would have been nice. See if the Egyptian fans come on back. Now Leon needs to beat them. That's not happening. I'm still thinking about if I want to do the Club World Cup with Leon in it. I'm thinking about it. 79th minute. Come on, Azzurri. Technically, if I did the Club World Cup, the season would end the same time last year's did. So who's going to the FIFA Club World Cup from the Confederations? UEFA, Man City. CONCACAF, Club Leon. Asia, Urawa, Red Diamonds. Africa, Al Ahly. We don't know the CONMEBOL champion yet. We don't know the OFC champion yet. And I think... I don't know where it's being hosted, so... Cross in. We have 4 of the 6 confederations. We don't have Oceania and CONMEBOL yet. You know what? It'd be nice to talk about a Japanese team. Yeah, I'll do it. Urawa Red Diamonds, Club Leon, and I know the Egyptians love me. I know the Al Ahly fans love me. I'm sure they want me to talk about them again. So you know what? Sure. I will do the Club World Cup. Red card, and Italy's down a man. And that'll probably be what does it. Prati is off.
Too much on the ground. I'll tell you what, man.
Well, there's the red card. Italy's down a man.
Oh.
And I think that was friendly fight. Nope, yeah, that he kicked him in the knee. Yep, that's a red card.
I don't know if he was going his knee
he didn't
for
get the ball
and then it hit it. I don't know that he did it, but it's a red card, okay. But I don't think he just stomped him to stomp him. I think he was going to need the ball. But
Matteo Prati is off with a red card, and maybe they'll check it. But I think he was going for the ball, but
well, that's fine. But if it's
he still had his knee.
Maybe they'll score. I don't know.
He wants VAR to see if they could overturn it to a yellow, but he'll still get a card, even if they do overturn it. They can do that. Blood diamonds. Blood diamonds. They are checking it for VAR to see exactly what card it should be. As of now, it is a red card, but he's going to the monitor. Maybe it'll be turned into a yellow. You wouldn't go to the monitor if that wasn't the case. So, Prati might be safe. Prati may still be on.
No, but it'll be another 10 minutes at it.
But it helps Italy have a chance, so
Wow.
worth it.
I just need one of them to score. You have to see it before it's like he was going to block the ball with his leg.
But it went into his knee before.
Yeah, I mean.
That's a yellow to me, personally.
I don't think that he.
It wasn't. Is it violent conduct? Yes. He stamped him. Yes. But was he going for the ball? Yes.
Luckily, it was on the material there. That might help.
Yeah, that also, yeah.
Something's on the bone.
But I remember the Noble Okello red a couple of years ago for a similar situation. VAR review, it's a yellow. No red, it goes to a yellow card. Prati stays on the pitch. And he fist bumps him too. Hey, that's cool. It's a yellow. Italy still has 11 men. Auckland City will be a Club World Cup. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that for Oceania. So we just don't have a CONMEBOL. We won't have that till October, November, I think. So.
Someone, they've had two. I forgot who got the other.
It wouldn't have mattered if it was Prati because that would have been a second yellow anyway.
Yeah, no, but I don't think it was him then. Or
It wasn't him because if it was him, either way, he would have been sent off. So what was the point?
Right.
TFC2 are playing, so read my comment for updated score. Okay. Reckless challenge, I could see it both ways. If he wasn't going for the ball, I think that's a straight up red. But he was trying to go for the ball, and the bounce just didn't benefit him. I could see both ways. What if Leon gets to the final of Club World Cup? I tell you to get off the crack. It's not happening. What do you think about the 32-team Club World Cup in 2025? I like it. But that also means they're going to make a similar format new cup for every year. Because FIFA's going to make a new cup for every year with a similar format to the current format without the hosts. So just the 6 confederation winners. I don't know what they'll call it, but I like the new Club World Cup format in the summer, every 4 years for the actual Club World Cup. I like it. Oh, Toronto's there. Probably not. But it'll be interesting to see. TFC2 conceded just now against Inter Miami B since he's down 3 to Orlando B. If Leon gets Uruguay red diamonds, then the CONMEBOL winners, then they have a chance. Fair. Cross in. Takes a shot. Shot. Header. Goal! Goal! Uruguay!
You just knew.
You knew it was coming.
To happen
Yep.
they've been
Rodriguez
so close.
scores in the 86th minute off the header. And it was a scrappy goal, but they finally get theirs. Gol de Uruguay, 1-0. I mean, Uruguay scores, deservedly so.
Well, yeah, they didn't clear it out, and it gave them that extra
second to pop it in near post. But Italy deserved that.
First of all, they've been the better team today, so.
Oh, I agree.
You know, but this will be when they'll come and they'll tie it up, and then it'll go into
extra time.
Another 600 hours. Because this has been.
Yeah, there'll be enough stoppage time.
It's too much on the. It would have been better if they wouldn't have stopped so much on the ground and all this dumbass jumping.
Italy vaffanculo de me. Vaffanculo.
They love to jump. Ooh.
Italy vaffanculo de merda. Rodriguez scores. And they're checking VAR. Luciano Rodriguez. Oh! No way.
No, it's got to be. Come on.
I didn't see no offside. Luciano Rodriguez scores the 86th minute.
Oh, it's going to be a 10-minute stoppage, probably.
VAR check. What are they checking?
It's going to be 11 minutes or so.
I didn't see no offside. I didn't see.
Minutes.
That looked onside to me. I didn't see no foul.
What's the record for time?
Like, there was like 30 minutes at the real World Cup of stoppage time at first half. That wasn't because of an injury, an actual goalkeeper injury, but still.
Still. Card him off and let's get on.
He's going to the monitor because he's
Well,
saying,
well.
I don't know. So, robbery. Yeah, honestly, it is. Uruguay might just get robbed. And I feel sorry for them.
Show me what they're looking at then.
Once they go to the monitor, they will. I didn't see anything. I mean, football's football. Always, teams can beat other teams. Even if the gap is closing, teams can beat other teams. And maybe Mexican fans were right about Pumas not being the team they wanted sent. But whatever. It is a goal. It is a goal. They don't even check the monitor. I thought so. There was nothing there. Goal for Uruguay. Gol de Uruguay. 1-0. 1-0. Luciano Rodriguez scores what could be the trophy winner. They scored fair and square.
Still plenty of time.
Well, yeah, right. It's FIFA. And there'll probably be like 10 minutes of stoppage time. You're right.
Maybe 10 or 11. Scott.
And Italy's going to somehow find some. Orlando City B up 4 versus Cincinnati. Dear Lord. If only your main team could do that. Goal for Uruguay. Yeah, they scored fair and square. That was a goal. And there's a foul, free kick.
Another yeah.
Yellow card. Like, why was I didn't see nothing that should have led to a check. I mean,
yeah, I mean he stomped on the back of his leg
heel, yep.
Or heel or something.
They're gonna add like 8 minutes for sure.
They're playing
like 10.
They're playing sort of shitty. They're getting a little bit of that's the third yellow card.
Yep, Zanotti gets a yellow. They're going to add 8 minutes for sure. So this result stands. South America will win the U-20 World Cup and the FIFA World Cup 2022.
Shoot.
South America they're good. Yeah, I don't see anything that should have led to that. Yep. No handball,
I
onside.
saw elbow possibly to the face. I don't know, but maybe not. Anyway, oh well.
And, by the way, Italy tipped it right to Rodriguez, too,
Yeah.
if you notice. Yeah. Man, Italy sucks. Let's see. We're into stoppage time, but I ain't seen the monitor yet or the plus.
Yeah, and why put it under there? It should have come up when the white clock, when it came
11
up.
minutes.
Told you it was 11, didn't I say?
Yes.
I even thought 12.
Thoughts on Mexico's recent results against Guatemala and Cameroon. They got lucky to win 2-0 against Guatemala and Cameroon. They should have lost.
Time on time of here. Watch.
Italy's going to somehow score, aren't they?
Yeah, but
They lost
could
Santos
just
for
keep adding
Sosa.
time.
Yeah.
All they got to do is hold their knee until they score. Just keep running the game long until you score.
Giovanni and Baldanzi off for Pisili and Lipani. So they've made their 5 subs.
Good.
Yeah, they're
Tell
only
Jared
going.
from Subway to get the subs in.
So much for Mbappe saying Europe is more developed than South America football. Well, yeah. Famous last words. Don't give anybody any bulletin board material. And that's a free kick for Uruguay. Italy won't score. I have a feeling.
I am
Get up.
tired of seeing
Yellow.
them roll on the ground.
And
How does he
substitute get a yellow for dissent.
Really?
Guessing.
He can't even get on the field, but he wants to get a card.
You could.
I know.
I told you, coaches and subs could get a card
I know
before they even
that.
touch the
I
field.
get it. But look, here's more time. Jeez. I might have to just give up on this.
Well, I mean, he did sort of choke slam him. Well, you buy Al Ittihad jersey. If I buy a Saudi jersey, it'd be Al Hilal. And probably I'll try to find a Javinko one.
He's never been in a game, but he got a card.
Descent. Italy 90+4, Uruguay 90+8. I would be broken. Well, yeah, his name will be on the score sheet for that yellow card.
Yeah,
Yep.
it will.
And he didn't even touch the pitch. Save. And he almost dropped it straight in front of a player. What are you doing?
Get it over. Get rid of it.
Throw it out. Get rid of it. Throw it in the wood chipper. I have this Joe DiMaggio rookie card.
It's a 10 of it's a PSA 10.
Throw it out.
I don't want
On it. Get rid of it.
It's trash.
I wonder if Howard actually voiced that or they just used voice clips.
No, he probably did. I don't know.
Like on that call.
Who knows?
You know what? I don't mind if Uruguay wins anymore. I got there around the 60th minute.
I'm good with this ending just right now.
Like, I'm good with Italy. They didn't deserve to win.
No, they don't.
They don't. They were shit.
And they're
By Schifo, they
there's
were
three
shit.
people on the ground. I mean, what are we doing?
I don't know.
They're young. I mean, how's their balance that much off?
Their center of balance is horrible. They're playing Schief, bro. They're playing Schief, bro. They don't deserve to win this game.
Now, will they add time now, right?
Probably.
Another 2-3 minutes.
They're playing Schief, bro.
I guess this game could literally go on forever.
And it means I don't have to watch another Toronto game. Hey, you take the good with the bad.
Oh my God.
Another sub here.
This is got to be about it for them too. What do you tell them? Take off the thing? He ripped something off, man.
Bracelet, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Like one of those like power bracelets from like
His girlfriend
2011.
Gave him a friendship bracelet or something.
You have to
My
wear the
little-
promise rings or we get accused.
My Little Pony bracelet or whatever. He ripped it off though. I wonder.
Rodriguez,
if
the goal scorer, is off. For Homenchenko.
And he's holding his bracelet, but he thought it was there. But he put his hand on his wrist, but it wasn't there.
Rodri to score the winner versus Italy. You know what? Why not? Why not?
Oh my God.
He already did it once.
This sucks. This is terrible.
It's horrible.
If somebody else hits the ground, I want to go nuts.
Don't say shenanigans again. I'm gonna pistol whip you if you say shenanigans again.
Oh, of course, he just fell to his face. Nobody was even there. He jumped up and landed on his face. That's how terrible he is.
Yeah.
You should see that. He went straight up, down to his face. Nobody even touched him.
Yeah. You know, I wonder what streaming service Super Troopers is on.
You'd have to look at your phone. I mean, your phone will tell you.
True. 67th minute. At this point, Uruguay are the world champions. At this point, I'm fine with it. If the Euros didn't happen, man, I'm so glad they won the Euros because, damn, if they didn't, since freaking 2016, being a freaking Italy fan has been hell.
That's not right there. I don't know what's going on. I think the ref is about half out of it, too.
I mean, I think everybody is.
Terrible.
This referee better never get called up for anything ever again. Oh, my God.
Dude,
Oh, my God.
I swear.
Oh, my.
Right, I can't.
Ma va
I really
fanculo.
can't. I would tell them the next one that hits the ground, both of y'all are out of here. Nobody wins. It's over. That's what I would tell them on the PA system.
Or just get the Uruguay fans to do the grito. Some of y'all know what I'm saying. Just get the Uruguay fans to do the grito, and they can send everybody off and just end the game.
Yeah, just do it.
El grito.
Terrible.
The El grito. What a summer for Italian football. You're talking about the halcyon days of Euro 2021 or the horrible days of now. I would love to see a friendly between Al Nassr and Inter Miami. Yeah, because you got Cristiano versus Messi again. Yeah. Ninth minute. Italy's just wasting time right now. Dear Lord.
Okay.
Just push him
This
out and
is
get the ball
like-
forward.
Dude, this is
This is
bullshit
schoolyard
right here.
football.
This is all
This is schoolyard football.
This is 9th grade, 8th, 7th grade
Junior varsity.
Junior varsity that they don't even know. That,
Old Fallon plays better football than this.
man.
At least the last time I saw.
Don't add time to the 11. You know they are.
Yeah. And Colina's rubbing his hands. Not because he's trying to help Italy, but because it's stoppage time gambit. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
There's no knees.
Ah. I used to be a footballer like you, but then I took a spike to the knee.
No needs to get up. You can stay.
I used to be a footballer like you, but then I took a spike to the knee.
This is terrible.
Then I took a stud to the knee.
Really, I just wanted to end. Stop. Just kick it down there and let them kick it back. Stop.
Just let them score. I'm done.
Just
Oh, they
score.
will now.
Oh,
Oh,
how
yeah,
do
he
you
saved that. Hey! Amazing.
How do you save that with 4 people coming at you?
You should have just laid it off.
Oh, man.
You selfish
They-
jackass.
None of them need to go to MLS.
Well, none of them are going to MLS.
Good. This dude.
They may play in Europe. They're not going to MLS. I mean, maybe the
Oh, my
Uruguayans, because,
God.
South American stuff,
Out
but
of 4
Italians, no.
people running at the goal.
Just lay it off.
He takes the ball from him. And don't even
Just
get
lay
hit.
it off.
He didn't even get hit. He just took it from him. Oh, I hate this. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Please don't add more than 2 minutes.
Hey, at least you said that TFC 2 Columbus Crew 2 game was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
And that was MLS Next Pro game.
Okay.
Now this sucks.
They're like, no, don't add none. No, I'm
Corner.
with you. Will it show that it added? It's
No,
still
it just keeps
running.
going until
Oh.
the final whistle's blown. So
So what
it's
if
a
they
minimum
lay
of
back-
11. That's what it's saying. When it says plus, it means minimum.
Yeah, it was plus 11. It's over 11. What got added in the 11? Another 3? How do you know that?
When the ref blows the whistle.
Well, no, I think they should tell. Oh, what?
What?
What are we doing now? Can we end this?
Just blow the whistle. Italy has no chance of scoring, and it's just going to be more and more.
Unbelievable.
Violence isn't the answer. They're misbehaving on the field. They're shithousing. That's not the answer.
I don't even know what. I didn't know.
Violence is never the answer.
Oh.
Oh my God.
They-
No.
I can't. They suck. All of it.
And it's
sucks.
final, full time, 1-0 Uruguay.
Oh,
Thank
man.
God.
How did you just? Did the ground grab you?
It's the turf monster. Full time, 1-0. Uruguay are champions. Thank God that's over.
And that was sort of lucky too. So you're just lucky you're not watching another 80 minutes.
Yeah.
Of this.
Italy fell again.
But
Vaffanculo.
everybody's leg is fine now. Watch. Everybody's jumping and running and
Yeah.
everything.
Italian quadruple. They've lost 4 finals in the past 2 weeks. Ah! They'll make it 5 too. They'll somehow beat Spain just to lose to Croatia. Oh my God. I need to buy a new Italy kit. This is cursed. This is cursed.
Right.
With that being said, Italy loses 1-0 to Uruguay, 1-0. Italy lose Uruguay, the U20 World Champions. With that being said, if you like the stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review. I'll be back for that. And I'm just going to shit on this game incessantly because I don't think there's anything to say. But I'll see you later. It's going to be a freaking riff job, the review, pretty much. I don't think there's really anything to say. With that being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.